What's up, I'm the Hammer.
Let's Scalpel.
This is the Bite.
And this is our reaction to the Witcher main trailer of the game of The Witcher, of the main trailer on Netflix.
of the game of Witcher.
Of the game, which is a game that I really enjoy. I've only played the third one.
I played the first two, and the third one I just got sidetracked. It's a sandbox.
Mm-hmm.
Sandbox.
I've never played the games, but I'm interested only because the stuff they put out for it looks good so far, and I'm a fan of Henry Cavill because he used to play Superman and he's playing this main character. So
all right, let's
see what it's about.
Yeah, let's give it a shot.
Let's do it up.
I've heard tales of your kind, Witcher. You're a mutant, created by magic, roaming the continent.
We don't want your kind here.
Hunting monsters for a price. I thought you'd have fangs or horns or something.
I had them filed down.
Down the back.
People call you a monster too. Why not kill them?
Because then I am what they say I am.
All of our choices draw our destinies closer.
If he is out there, there is still hope.
I have to find Geralt of Rivia.
Don't judge me.
They say witches can't feel human emotion. What do you believe in?
Evil is evil. Lesser. Greater. Middling. It's all the same.
Princess Cirilla is your destiny.
I can't protect her.
If you dismiss it,
Geralt!
you will unleash true calamity upon us all.
I'll take that chance.
Nice. Shit.
That looks good.
Wow, that was more than I could actually expect. That's really that was really good. I mean,
Yeah,
fuck.
looks good.
I mean, and also like that Roach's horse is in it too. Yeah, Roach was there.
Yeah, Roach's horse.
Yeah, no, it's named. The horse name is Roach.
Shut up, Bite.
Holy fuck. You know, like
Just trolling.
I gotta say, one thing I'm pretty impressed with is the sword work. Like,
Yeah, I'm definitely digging that.
yeah, wow.
The combat looks fucking cool.
Looks good.
Armor looks wicked.
Yep, he's got I believe it's the wolf armor because that's the clan he's from.
Okay.
But yeah, like there's a stigma of like, you know, video game adaptations when it comes to this kind of stuff, and what was it? They suck.
Yeah, they're usually never like.
This looks really good. I mean, Netflix hasn't disappointed. One of the series that I'm really big on was Castlevania when they released it. Still waiting for season 3, but yeah, this is another game adaptation that they did. It looks fucking phenomenal. But let's just hope that they're not busting their nut on the trailer.
Yeah, I've got a feeling that it'll be quality goodness.
Do you guys know how many episodes are in the first season?
Usually they ballpark it at 8 to 10.
Yeah.
Usually a thing.
Hopefully they do like at least 10.
Oh yeah, I suspect they'll be in that realm.
I'm not really sure if that the female lead, like the one that you saw with the mask on, if that was Yennefer. That like, because Yennefer is like one of plays a pretty dominant
Huge
role
part of it,
in Gerald's sort of like in his like that's his woman, right? But he has many women.
Yeah, you got Triss and then you got Yennefer.
Yeah, so I mean, like, I wonder if that's who that is, because it'd be kind of cool if it is. But yeah, like holy shit,
I didn't see no fiery redheads in there.
Nope,
so there ain't no Triss.
But
maybe not yet.
But yeah, just how they portrayed him. Now, when I first saw the first couple of pictures of teasers and whatnot. Especially when you saw pictures of Henry Cavill playing Geralt. Like I was just like, I don't know about this because like Henry Cavill's like he's
a stage actor though.
So. Yeah, but he didn't look as gritty. He didn't look as rough. But now we've seen this, like fuck, he's fitting the part real good.
Yeah, he's looking good.
Yeah, he looks like a fucking badass, and that's who Geralt is. He's a fucking badass.
Sweet, I can't wait.
But I mean, like, I hopefully, they push this one it looks good. I'm kind of at a loss of words on how this trailer was because it looks fucking great.
Yeah, it looks great. I'm really, really looking forward to it. I cannot recall. See here, when its release date is? Oh, December something.
Yeah, it's coming out in December.
Alright. So that'll be a Christmas gift to the Netflix to the masses.
Yeah, to the
to the great unwashed masses.
The only thing I can really hope that they're saying that they're basing it off the book. I never read the book, so I haven't played the game. Witcher 3 was my introduction to the whole series. I know they're two other games, and I got I think one of the things I really like is CD Projekt Red. They do a great job. Like they released this game. The next big release they're doing right away is going to be
Cyberpunk 2077.
And that looks insane. But like, if I'd like to hope
play the shit out of that.
Oh thing. Yeah. So I'm going to be gone for a bit. But
I'm gone for a minute.
As per how much, I hope they have a big involvement in this because they are a company that really is down for the fans. For like how they put their stuff together is phenomenal.
Yeah,
and I'm really glad that they're like with all the MMO stuff that's going on, all the multiplayer and all the paying stuff and the DLC shit. And they really push the bar for us.
I think for me personally, like when it comes to games and so forth, what CD Projekt Red is great in doing is putting a game out for the story, not ham-showing multiplayer into something.
Yeah.
Because that was one of the biggest sources of contention with EA, and what a lot of people had issues with is one of the chief, I think it was the actual CEO of EA at the time, said like nobody wants to play single player games anywhere. Everyone wants multiplayer. And it's just like, dude, no, we fucking don't. I like single player games. I think everyone, a lot of people watching do. Like make a good story.
Yeah, it'll take you on that. Like you can actually immersively get lost in playing The Witcher 3, the one I played. Like you can get really into that game. You can get sidetracked for hours just doing everything else but the actual story.
Yeah,
but then when you get into the actual story, it just takes off.
It's the Bethesda syndrome with like Oblivion and Fallout or Skyrim, or it's just like you've got your main story, but you're not going to do it. I'm like, oh, let's go this way, and then you spend 20 hours going that way.
Yeah.
And then, like for me, I actually forgot about the main story, and I had to look up where I was supposed to go. So I'm like, where the fuck am I now? And The Witcher 3 is kind of like on par with that.
Yeah.
I think for me, that's personally why I didn't actually play it as much.
You get to do all the monster hunting. By the time you get to the story itself,
like,
you're tanked. Like,
you're
level,
should be a beast.
Yeah, you're just like at this point, you're cutting through everybody, going like it doesn't even become a game at that point. It just gets like you're so tank at the end of that whole thing that where you're just like you're cutting through people, going like, man, fuck this game. Like I'm too strong to face everybody.
The Witcher and The Witcher 2 was not like that.
Okay,
no, they were more linear. I mean, you had still little open areas to explore, but it wasn't like, here's the world. Where do I go? Enjoy yourself. Right, but where do I go? Yes, fuck it. I'm going west.
I'm going to play Gwent, which is a card game, which even like that, I don't really fall for like those small like card games and stuff that happen, but that was really fun.
I like Gwent.
I enjoyed it. It was a good time, but I think that my hat's off to Netflix and what they're doing and the things they're doing with their story. Like they had a whole bunch of other releases when it comes to like all these other side releases. Now they're doing proper video game adaptations. They're doing some anime adaptations. They even did that Love, Death, and Robots. Love, Sex, and Robots.
Yeah.
And
Love Death
whatever
and
that
Robots.
was that came out of left field
That was
reminded me
fucking
very
awesome.
Yeah,
it reminded me of heavy metal, like when all that got released.
Yeah, a little bit, yeah.
And like,
that, yeah.
I think that Netflix just keep on doing what you're doing because you guys are definitely delivering on the things that we want to see.
I look at it like this: if you can do an adaptation from a book, but it's more known as a video game series, and not make it garbage, you might help people who are more willing to make these. Because making a video game movie is iffy, right? More often than not, it's not good.
Yeah.
Like the first Mortal Kombat is good. It aged okay, and it's given airsofters and paintballers and laser tag dudes and hacky arrow people the best fighting anthem ever.
Yeah.
With the OST. But yeah, Street Fighter, that was not a good movie.
That was horrible.
It was so bad that it was good to a point. Like it's
I
corny.
like the
'cause it was
first two.
silly.
I liked the first two Resident Evil flicks, and then they lost me after the second one. I still watched them.
Yeah,
they
I
weren't
still
good.
watched them, but I was just like,
They weren't good.
oh, this is just way over the fucking top even for a zombie movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But not to we got up to like Mortal Kombat-ish. But this looks
Looks
good.
good. Yeah, hopefully it does very well.
Yeah.
And I mean, but then again, like everybody got to realize, Netflix had money.
They got that proper money.
Well, that's what
Wealthy money.
Well, yeah, they got that. Chris Rock said about you got white man wealthy money, not rich, right? What was the bit? He's like, Shaq is rich. The white man who signs his checks is wealthy.
And you know,
Go buy yourself some new rims.
and when we're
Bling, bling.
when we're how we're sitting right now is like myself, me, and Mr. Scapple here are the gamers of the bunch. We put hours into the games that we like to play. We also have the pipe over here.
He games.
He games, but but at the same
Not
time,
as much.
but he's walking into this not knowing anything about the Witcher lore whatsoever,
Yeah.
but being interested, going like, "Fuck, what is this? I want to see what the fuck this
Well,
is."
they're putting it out in a way that interests me. Like, beforehand, I was never down for dungeons, magic, all that other shit, dragon kind of games or stories or whatever,
Yeah.
but I'm interested in those kind of stories put out in like TV or movie form, done well.
Done well.
You know what I mean? So
Like, good old
instead of
Game
putting in
Thrones.
the hours and hours of playing all those games just to understand the story, I'll put the time in to watch this. So I can't wait. I want to
Yeah.
watch and see what happens.
Wrong pipe.
wrong pipe, but the right pipe.
The right pipe's here.
But I mean, yeah, I'm kind of curious what you guys would think about this, and like yourself, like, even if you're a gamer, if you're not, what do you think of The Witcher? I mean, I know that I'm excited to see this.
Yes, as a
Henry Cavill stepped up his game. That he plays a good, like he's going to be a great protagonist.
Didn't you give him a nod when he was here?
I did. Quick story. When he was here, he was filming a movie called Nomis, which was filmed here where we live. And I was at the gym, and which is the beginning of all the stories I'm going to tell. But and I was lifting some weight, and then I noticed he was sitting doing the free weights like I was. I cut 2 benches down, and I was just looking at him, and he was looking. And I just sort of noticed him nodding over at Maya because I lift heavy weight. But what happened is that when I was lifting and he looked over, and then I looked over at him, I'm like, hey, I know who that guy is, but he had a beard, he was wearing a toque like I am, and he had a beard, and then I looked over, and I'm like, I know exactly who that guy is. So when I put my weight down after I was doing my set, I took out my headphone, and I just look over at him, and he was just like, after he was done, I was like, what's up, Superman? He was like, hello. Cool, popped it right back in, went back to lifting. So I mean, Henry Cavill.
That's the right way to do it.
Yeah, Winnipeg likes you. 204, what's up? but yeah, no. 204, motherfucker.
I probably would have walked up to him and told him that ending scene in Justice League. Flash would have fucking murdered him in the race. Just saying.
Just saying. Putting it out there. Here's from the pipe.
Yeah.
But yeah, no,
I'd have given him props from The Man from U.N.C.L.E.
that was a good movie. I didn't mind. Did you like
I
that?
liked
Yeah,
it.
it was a
Yeah.
good movie. But yeah, no, I'm curious what you guys think about it. I mean, leave your comments in the comics thingamajiggy.
We'll give a review after the series is done.
Yep, absolutely. Let you know what we think about it.
Yep.
But I mean, without anything else, just hit the
No,
subscribe
it's good.
button. Hit my
And
subscribe button.
likes.
On this side, yeah. The bell, which is on that side. Say, I got that. I figured that shit out.
What are you pointing at, man?
No, it's just the bell. Hit the bell.
The bell's right there.
Ah, shit.
All right.
But
I'm not saying it again.
but yeah, no.
Hit the bell.
Hit the bell. It's so good.
It's so good.
It's so good.
So
All right.
good.
But without further ado,
Yep.
I'm the Hammer,
On the scalpel.
This is the pipe.
and peace.
Wakanda forever.
Wakanda forever. Sound like that.